Welcome to Gourmet Fishing. I'm your host, David Murray. On today's transcribed recipe adventure, we're going to take a look at the devil crab. Now, we have done some devil crab in the past. This one's a little bit different than the traditional low country type of devil crab because we're going to add a little bit of sherry to this recipe, and it's going to kind of give a little bit of flavors that's reminiscent to the great Charleston soup, she crab soup. So hey, I tell you what, we've got everything we need right here. We got our pot right there preheating. The oven is preheated at 450, so let's go ahead and get started on our sherried devil crab right now. Let's go ahead and get started on our sherried devil crab. We've got, look at this, all these nice little ingredients are going to go into an unbelievable crab dish right here. Heck yeah, we've got some butter, we've got flour, we've got some milk. We got nice garlic clove. We're going to crush up and add that. We've got egg yolk. We got some sherry. We've got cayenne pepper. We've got some fresh ground nutmeg. We got some dried mustard, some salt right there. Here is about a half of a lemon that I've zested. That's the zest, not the lemon. Anywho, we got some sour cream. We got some panko breadcrumbs. We've got some chopped parsley and some thyme that we've kind of just quickly chopped up. And back here, this is going to be the topping that goes on top. We've got butter, Parmesan cheese. We've got some more of the lemon zest, the other half of that zested lemon, and we've got some more panko breadcrumbs in right here. We've got half a pound of lump crab meat and half a pound of claw meat. So I tell you what, like I said, I've got this thing kind of preheated. Hopefully it's not too hot. So we're going to come in and we're going to add our butter. That's 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, you have seen us make this first little step right here numerous times. This is going to be a roux. And then when we add our dairy to it, it turns into one of the 5 mother sauces, the Béchamel. So, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead. Let me grab, I'm going to grab this one right here. And we're going to get this rolling. And you know what? That little sucker right there is hot because it's been preheating for a little bit. So we're going to come in here and we're going to make ourselves a little handle so I don't do that again. And it was on medium low or something like that. So I'm going to bump this. No, now I got it on medium low. It was on low to medium something. I don't know. It's hot. So here we go. It's melted. It's a little foamy. I'm going to come in here with a couple of tablespoons of flour and get that mixed up. And now we're going to, wow, we about made a mess. Now we're going to come in here and we're going to cook this down on this on that medium low for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 minutes. We want to work some of that flour flavor out of our roux. Right, I tell you what, it's been right around 2.5 minutes or so. It is looking good. Kind of get that nutty aroma. Now I'm going to come in with about a half a cup of our dairy, which is milk, and we're going to get this thing up to a little bit of a boil. We do have one more thing we're going to add, and then we're going to cook after we add this little guy right here, which is a clove of garlic. Then we're going to cook that down for about 3 minutes, and then we're ready to move on to our next step. So we're going to come in. You know what? We're just going to go pop this guy like that one more time. We're going to get the skin off, and we're just going to dump him right into it, just like that. Boom. All those flavors are going to go right in there. So here we go. Check that out. It's starting to thicken up. It's thickening up real good, actually. And that's exactly what we're looking for. I tell you what, wow, that's cooking down, let's go ahead and prepare our next group of ingredients, which is kind of like a sherry sauce. Is going to kind of go in there and, you know, make everything nice and happy. So we're going to come in with our egg yolk, just like so. It's back here. Here is our sherry. It's about a 1/4 cup of sherry. And I'm going to come in here with our nutmeg, our cayenne pepper, our dry mustard, and our salt. Put that in there just like that. Heck yeah. Now I'm going to come in with our lemon zest. Drop that in. Move these out the way, back over here. Now I'm going to come in with a knife and we're going to cut our lemon. And let's see here, I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to add. Probably going to be a couple tablespoons of lemon juice, just like so. You know what? We'll just add the whole half of lemon, just like so. Through here, like a little bit of a mess there. What the heck, you know, why not? Because it's me and I'm cooking, I'm gonna grab our other whisk and we're just gonna bring this together, whoop, just like so. Now that in no way looks too appetizing. Boy, it's going to add some unbelievable flavor to our thick bechamel sauce. All right, that is a nice thick bechamel sauce. We're gonna take it off the heat. I'm actually gonna move it right over here. We're gonna let that cool down just a tad, and then we're going to add our yolky sherry little bowl of deliciousness right there to that, and then we'll be able to move on to the crab meat. All right, I tell you what, time has elapsed a tad, and I did add a little bit more milk to this because it was a little, I wouldn't say, it was pretty daggone thick. Now we do want kind of a thick bechamel to kind of hold everything together, but we're going to thin this out. You know, I mean, that's still kind of thick, but this right here is going to thin it out some, and then we got some moisture in our crab, which will help also loosen up this sauce. Now I'm going to come in, I'm going to move this over on top of a dish towel because I want to try to slowly incorporate this, so you know, hopefully we won't get any scrambling of the egg yolk. I don't think we will. So we're just gonna come in just like so and just slowly incorporate that. And by cooling that down, that's gonna help too from, you know, kind of overheating that egg. Just like so. Oh yeah. There we go, start loosening up good. I think we can probably go ahead and just finish that guy up. All those flavors, spices and herbs, like that. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna come back, put this back on the heat a little bit. Oh yeah, check that out, that looks good right there. That's perfecto. Did I not get that? I thought, oh, no, I don't know what that, little piece of the garlic is still in there. We'll grab him in a second. But wow, just like that. Smells are awesome too right now. Heck yeah. So I tell you what, I'm gonna bring this up to heat just a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into moving in with these guys right here. Oh man, I tell you what, that is looking good and smelling delicious. Now we do have a little bit of raw egg in there, so if you're a little concerned about that, bring this up to about 160 degrees and you'll be good to get to where we are right now. So I tell you what, we're gonna come in here just like this. I've got my parsley and some fresh thyme. I'm gonna add that in just like so. And yep, and then we're going to get that nice and mixed just like that. Oh man, there's more depth of flavor and aromas we've got going on in there. I've turned the heat. Yes, I have turned it off. We're gonna leave it right there for a sec. We got that good residual heat from it. You know what I am gonna do? I tell you what, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna put it back on a you know, just above low, because I want to try to warm this crab meat up before we put it in our ramekins and shells. So here we go. We've got that. Now here's our crab meat. Look at 1 pound of crab meat, just like so. Get out. Oh man, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Take care of that. And now I'm gonna come in here. We don't need the whisk anymore. Let that sit right there in some water. Now we've got, let's see, not quite yet, not quite yet. Grab myself a spoon, and I'm gonna come in, and now we're going to combine all of that crab and get it all nice and coated with our I don't know what we want to call this, our sherry sauce. Oh wow, check that out. Heck yeah. Wow, that looks awesome right there. Just kind of fold all that in. Tell you what, looks like we've got some good steam. So now I'm gonna turn the heat off. Do a little bit more folding. Now we've got our breadcrumbs, just like so. And now we've got a nice tablespoon of sour cream, which, you know, it's kind of like butter. You can't go wrong with sour cream, can you? I don't think so. So here we go. Off. Fold it in just like so. Oh wow, just like that. Heck yeah. Now, I tell you what, now we get to, I'm gonna let this just sit here for a quick minute. We're gonna move that over there. I think I'm gonna leave that towel or my pot holder right there just in case it's still hot. I don't think we need our zester anymore or our knife, but what we are gonna do now is to create our topping that's gonna go on top of our sherried devil crab. So I shouldn't have turned this off because I need it. Let's see here. We need to come in here to about a medium. We're gonna add our butter, get that nice and melted. Then we're gonna come in here with our breadcrumbs, a little bit of lemon juice and our lemon zest. Get that nice and gooey, I guess we could say, or nice and coated. And then we're gonna add our Parmigiano Reggiano. Anyway, whatever that Parmesan Reggiano cheese is right there. We got 4 tablespoons of our breadcrumbs and half of a zested lemon. Heck yeah. So I tell you what, let's see. Yes, right there. Oh, so we're gonna add this just like so. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna work. It is melting. I tell you what, man, that is nice and melted. I'm gonna turn, you know what? I'm gonna turn the heat off. Now we've got the butter melted. I'm gonna come in here and we're gonna add our breadcrumbs and our lemon zest, just like so. I don't know why I use this dish. I guess, anyway, a little bit of a pain now, isn't it? So here we go, just like that. We're gonna get our breadcrumbs nice and coated, get that that zest throughout our breadcrumbs. And I tell you, I'm going to add just a little bit, here we go, of the lemon juice, just like so. Not a lot. I don't want to over, there you go. You know what, that's probably, I would say, maybe a tablespoon. Not a tablespoon, teaspoon and a half, just like so. Oh yeah, that I think that's gonna be perfect. I tell you, I'm probably gonna come in here just cause and add just a touch of salt. That's it right there. Heck yeah. Voila. That's perfect, that right there. Oh man, the smell's awesome. Okay, now let's put everything together. I'll move this one out of the way, just like so. And there is our sherried devil crab mixture. Okay, I can handle that one. That was not too bad. Now, all kind of ways that we can present this. I'm gonna be using a ramekin and a couple of these little scallop shells that you've seen me use in the past, just like so. So, you know what? We're gonna need the pan first because we got to put them in the oven to finish them off. Dave, come on, man, what's wrong with you? So here we go, just like this. We're gonna come in and add this here. All right, I tell you what, I think we're gonna need more than 3 of our little containers for our crab. But I tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna come in and add a nice little, oh, check that out. Heck yeah, nice big old spoonful of our sherried devil crab. And I made a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry too much about it because, well, maybe that one. Oh well. Always something with me. So we're gonna come in now on our little scallop shells and do the same thing. Some of the older restaurants, they used to, when they would pick their own crab, they would boil them and actually clean the crab shell out and then fill that up with the devil crab mixture and serve it to you that way. And of course you can buy the little, I don't know if you ever seen the little, they get in restaurants, like little foil crab shells. Anyway, shoot, ramekin works just fine. So you know what, we're gonna just finish topping this off. Man, it smells good. Yes, sirree. So bring this guy in here. Yeah, I think 4 is going to be perfect. These would be a perfect little starter for a little party or something. I get 4 nice servings out of that, just like so. Kind of spread it out like that. Okay. Now take this guy, move it over here, and we're going to come in with our breadcrumb mixture, like so. Let's see, would it be easier to? Nah, I don't think so. I was thinking it might be easier to pick it up and sprinkle it over, but nope, I don't believe so. We're gonna grab just a standard tablespoon, and we're gonna do that. Just like so, just like that. Oh man, I tell you what, it smells good, it smells real good. Voila. I tell you what, I am making a mess all over the place right at the end. How about that? Just like so. Sorry for the noise. Ah, yes. Man, they have some good lemon flavor in these breadcrumbs too, I can tell you that. So we got that here, right there. Oh yeah. And we'll just boop, just like that. Now I'm gonna come in, you know what, that little piece that got away from me, you can do that. And we got some of our grated cheese. Put that on top, voila. Tell you what, these are gonna be delicious in a minute. Just like so. So now, I tell you what, we're gonna come in and we're gonna get everything nice and golden brown in the oven. I've got the, again, the oven is preheated at 450. I've kind of got the rack about kind of sort of an upper third of the oven. And we're gonna put this in here 3, 4, 5 minutes till they start to bubble up and those breadcrumbs get nice and toasty brown. Oh man, I tell you what, they're looking good. It's been about 8 minutes, a little longer than I thought, but you just need to keep an eye on them so they don't burn. I don't think there's really an exact, oh yeah, check that out. An exact time, it's just one of those things. Who knows, the humidity and stuff like that may have something to do with the way it cooks. Anyway, just keep an eye on them now. Nothing magical about this. Now turn that off. And I sure hope I don't grab that thing, you know what I mean? So, wow, check those out right there. Oh man, I tell you what, we're gonna grab one of these guys, we're gonna drop it right there. How's that look, man? Heck yeah. Now we're gonna come over, why not grab this guy? All right, look at that. We've even already got a little bit of garnish on there, some lemon and some lime. Whoop, oh no, about made a mess. But there we go, right there. What the heck, man? That thing looks awesome. I'll move this guy out of the way. Leave you, and we'll deal with you here in a few minutes, a few quick moments. Wow, I tell you what, man. Unbelievable. Won't we come in here? Let's see, what can we do? Can we add a little bit of flair to this? We'll just come in. You know, we need to add a little color to the top. Let's see. We'll grab this guy, drop this little dude right here, just like so. And finally, this guy like that. Voila. How about it? Right there. There is our sherried devil crab. Man, that is looking delicious. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to try these. Yes, I am, definitely. So hopefully it won't be too hot. So let's see what we got here. Heck yeah. Oh man, is that it? Come on. Oh, please don't be too hot. That's good. That is definitely good, man. I tell you what, I hope y'all do try this, man. These are unbelievable. Wow, Please try these. Hey, you know what? We got the recipe down below in the description. Hey, right over here, how about that Meeting Street crab? Maybe give a little comparison between this and that. Hey, you know what? Right here. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It does help us out. Until next time, God bless, and we'll see you soon.